Hey everybody, here's our next war recap. We spun after our CWL matchup and matched another CWL invite clan in War and Glory. They spun a good bit heavier than us, so they had 2 more Town Hall 11s than we did, even at 10s, and so that gave us 2 more Town Hall 9s, ended up being the breakdown. So they had a pretty sizable advantage when you consider how many dips you get there, and also then how many more attacks you have to spend at Town Hall 10 to get those 11s 2-starred. So all said and done, though, I think our guys did a really good job. We were pretty solid on our dips. Came out with 3 10v10 triples that I'll recap for you now. These are some different meta bases than we had seen for a while, so it was interesting to kind of see. I don't do these. I'm not one of the people who do these hits. So as my role, I enjoyed seeing some different stuff and seeing our guys being creative and looking at how they broke down these bases. This one took a few tries. We got really close on this fresh. I forget who had this planned fresh, but someone did, and it was really cool to see because you could tell how close it was. And then I think a few guys worked on it and got it to where it was where it worked. So if you notice, there's a few bowlers that were involved, a whole bunch of archers and things that were just eliminating a whole bunch of free cleanup on the outside of the base. And the reason why that was really valuable is because his main kind of force is, troops that are going to be clearing this base is baby dragons. So he has a queen walk that's going to walk off. Start off with this getting down 1 air defense, and I believe he is he ends up having a really nice walk here. And at the same time this is going on, he starts a little kill squad over here of bowlers with a golem, and I'm pretty sure he puts his no BK down here. I think he saves his BK for this next little pack down here. Gets the Tesla tanked, and then wall breaks open down there. He almost was able to wall break open up here and kind of just missed it, but the queen is able to get in, and then she's got nothing targeting her, so she's able to come in and get down this Inferno Tower. Actually, we did have that down a few times, and this attack didn't, but it still 3-starred. So I think the big improvement here was this kill squad down here and how it went in with the bowlers and how many bowlers came in. So this Inferno Tower, he just got 1 shot on it, but he can directly target with a baby dragon, so he's going to start that now. And the baby dragon is going to come in and get that guy down just barely, but gets it. And once that goes down, he's having to carefully deploy his baby dragons so that they don't cancel out each other's rage. And still has 4 of them out there, and 1 in his pocket, and another minion, and everything on his base is done for except for this Expo and this Archer Tower. But he's got those 3 really relatively weak baby dragons down to 1, and this 1 is going to be able to come in and clear this Expo that had a couple of rock skips on it already. So had that 1 baby dragon that would have been able to come in and cleared that if it was not for that last baby dragon. So yeah, nice hit. Just a completely different way of doing things. So that was really cool. It was a really nice way to see how that base got worked out, and how whoever it was who was the first one to say, yeah, let's mass baby drag. So that was cool. Just really efficient use of troops there, and of getting significant value with kill squads. So this is a big time mass loon hit, and what he's doing here at this beginning, whenever he's got his little bit of a suicide heroes to swap out for these 2 air defenses, and then he eliminated some pathing over here that took down Archer Towers and Teslas. So he had to burn a couple of loons there, and a couple of haste spells. But even with that, he is able to now just get nice straight pathing right through this base. So he's going to do a really sweet deploy of loons here. Puts down the whole wall of loons, hastes them in. It's almost like this is a Town Hall 11 attack, but there's no warden here. This is not a Town Hall 11 attack. It does look like one of those types of attacks. The queen is still up, but he has still with him a rage, a heal, and 2 skelly spells, so he's going to use that rage, and there go the 2 skeleton spells coming down onto the archer queen. So the archer queen is going to become occupied by the skeleton spells, and she will die to those. And on the back end here, these air defenses just go down. They just get so overwhelmed. He just so many loons, and the pathing was just so direct whenever he eliminated those defenses out here, that everything just funneled in and just went straight across the base. So again, it was a cool way to attack a base. Ended up with a swag heal in the end, so it was definitely the right attack for this base. So good work, nice hit there, and again, just a nice process to see a different style of base getting cleared pretty uniquely. So here's our third 10v10, and it was another kind of semi spam, but it was a go bitch type attack. Has a similar kind of attitude as that last base with that got cleared with air, doing a similar thing to this base with ground. So he's just funneling off initially and getting everything as best as he can to all take one jump that's going to get him pretty deep access to the core after he wall breaks this first wall open. So everything's going to go into this compartment here, and then once everything gets into this compartment, he's got a single jump spell that's going to open up access to just all the guts of this base. So he's just going to run up right into the guts of this. He has double freeze for the 2 Inferno Towers and rages and heals, and so all of his bowlers now are like full health coming through here. So all of his spells have been used now with the 2 freeze, the rage and the heal, and the jump. But so many bowler bounces, so much here that is going to get just tons of value. His queen ended up kind of running out of the base. Didn't catch that live, and it's been a little while since I watched these attacks, so I didn't catch that. But despite the queen heading out of the base and his bowlers all dying to a little bit of splash that was there on that back end of the base, he's got enough wizards and enough witches over here, and a little bit of work happening on this side where there's no defenses that can do anything. So everything's kind of collapsing in here. There is a hut that got left up in the corner, but full health AQ with their phase and a couple witches is just going to overwhelm everything here. So even with losing a lot of that to that giant bomb, still had enough with full health queen. So nice hit, nice work. Just another kind of different meta base than we've seen in a while, and didn't phase us. So very nice work there, getting 3 10v10 triples when having to have 7 Town Hall 11s to 2-star. Nice work there. Here are a couple of Town Hall 9 replays for you. This was, what did we have here? I'm trying to remember what happened here. I just watched this a minute ago, and I've got some short-term memory loss, as the kids say. Let's see. Oh yeah, this has a really nice, valuable queen walk here. So he was able to make a nice, easy funnel. And with that, all these defenses are completely targetable by the Archer Queen on her walk here. And he's going to be able to come all the way around to this side. And the Lalo path, he only has his 2. He has Hound in the CC and brought his own Hound. And he's able to just run through a whole lot of this base. He's going to bring, he has a little cold blood kind of thing that happens here where he's going to bring his Golem in to tank these back end cannons over here, and at that point he'll put his BK in. Actually, I think he might have a bowler CC, so it's just the 1 Hound. Let's see. I thought there was 2 Hounds. We'll see. So he's got nice pathing here for his wall breakers to come in as he has cleared this compartment. So the wall breakers come in, open that junction there. The BK comes down now, and there's this really nice pathing, a nice funnel done. Puts everything right into range and starts bringing the CC out. Has the poison for it, and yep, no bowlers. So yeah, just the second hound is going to be in his CC. So his little kill squad is coming in, and he's got his healers raised up, so it's going to keep that golem nice and full of health. So he has not even had to use his abilities on either of his royals. So king and queen still have ability. He's going to go ahead and use his BK ability, but this Lalo has come through and has just overkilled over here. Was able to put his loons really quickly onto any defenses that could have really done much damage to them, and then still has his queen there in the core helping out with her phase, and has a couple loons pocketed, and still has a hound up. So yeah, just really nice overkill on this base. Very good attack. Nice value on a queen walk, and then bringing that queen walk, connecting it in with a nice little push into the base to get a couple of air defenses and get the CC and king and queen, all that stuff. So nice value there. And one more Town Hall 9 attack for you to keep this video to a nice reasonable length. Another dragon hit. It's the flavor of the week. Everyone loves to try and do dragon hits. So gonna use the BK to funnel off this whole exterior over here, and gets his queen to focus down on these two air defenses. Once those air defenses go down, he's got a couple of loons. He's got 10 loons. He's gonna put hastes down and put a couple loons directly onto those air defenses there. Gets them down easily, and still has four loons to help out later in the raid. And he has got the CC out, which he really wasn't necessary because he's got dragons, and so the dragons are always able to overwhelm the CC. But his queen got pretty decent value in funneling off this, so that it'll help the dragons path more into the core of this base. So he used a couple of his loons there and a haste spell to jump in there quickly, so that this dragon over here wouldn't die and wouldn't end up leaving up weird pathing. So that was a nice on the fly change there. And then he put in a couple more loons kind of up the gut, which nicely take out a couple of SAMs, so that they will save the lives of these dragons when the dragons get over there. And then it's going to rage his dragons through this Teslas and these storages, and has one last loon he tries to snipe down this Tesla with, but just not quite able to get it. But still has 2, 4, I think it's 6 maybe. Let's see if we can get in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, 6. Yeah, it's really hard to count troops in Clash of Clans. They stack right on top of each other. That's 6. Yeah, I can count, I promise, guys. Just not very well. Anyways, dragons are coming through, taking out the last little bit. Nice hit. Always love the dragon attacks. Good game, guys. Good game to the guys at War and Glory. We look forward to matching you guys later in this season. I think that's like week 7 or 8, something like that. Anyways, looking forward to that. Good games to the guys at Alchemy, and we're all looking forward to our week 4 matchup against WHF. So that should be a lot of fun this weekend. Look forward to it. See you guys hopefully Monday with a war recap of our win. But until then, great is Alchemy.